Hi everybody, hope you are well. Today is Wednesday, I'm sure it's Wednesday the 22nd of April. This is ultimately day one of what is going to be my surgery diary. We have had a phone call from the hospital, even with everything that's going on, coronavirus, he is actually going in for surgery tomorrow. So Thursday the 23rd of April, Hugo is going to have his surgery done. I feel okay about it actually, because I've spoken to the hospital and I've spoken to the stoma nurses, and I know that if there was any doubt that he would go in and end up catching coronavirus, we wouldn't be going in. So I've got every faith in the doctors and the hospital that everything will be fine. It will all just go swimmingly, hopefully. So I have packed a bag ready to go. I have gonna look at getting some food now because I've got to take food down with me. We're staying for around 3 to 4, 5 nights. They're not really sure how many. Depends what type of surgery he has.
Can I play the game?
In a minute. It would depend what type of surgery he has, but we will go tomorrow, and then obviously we'll just come home when we come home. So yeah, so it's all kind of happening. It's exciting because it means that this will be it. He's effectively cured, and we won't have to do washouts anymore, which is really good because the Audrey's getting the actual hydrate is getting to do washouts, so that'll be really good. So yeah, so I'm feeling okay about it. We'll just go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, so day one, day uno, day before surgery, and tomorrow will be surgery day. Right, today is day one, day two, whatever you want to look at it. It is Thursday the 23rd of April. And I am up, dressed, I've got my makeup on, I've done my hair, I've had a shower, I've got myself sorted, ready for going to hospital, hopefully for surgery. I need to ring the hospital in the next 45 minutes just to check that it's all still going ahead, but I'm fairly certain it's because I've already had a phone call from someone at the hospital who's just checking if I had any questions that they wanted me to answer, but I don't, because I already asked some questions the other day. I rang and had quite a few more questions answered. She said she's not sure what I'm going to do when he goes and has his surgery, because obviously under lockdown I can't really go out anywhere or do anything, but I'm taking some books, I've got some headphones, I've got a couple of magazines, so I'll be fine. I'll probably just sit and watch those while he's going done. Alright, hang on. I feel alright, a bit nervous but anxious about what to expect. And how he's going to be with it all after, and how he's going to feel afterwards, and I'm not sure what level of pain he's going to be in, I'm not sure how uncomfortable he's going to be. It's all a bit fear of the unknown, I guess you could call it. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I feel super teary at the moment actually. So we will just see how it goes. We are just getting ready to go. Hugo thankfully has fallen asleep. He had his feed just before 9:30, that's when he was allowed to have his last one. He's had a couple of sips of water. And yeah, he looks so peaceful. We are in his car seat and we are getting ready to leave. walk, find something to do. Hugo has gone for his surgery. He went at about 1:30 and they told me he'll be back about tea time. I am allowed to go and sit in the room, so I'm probably going to do that in a minute. I'm just trying to waste as much time as possible before I have to go back in there. I'm hoping you can hear me because there's a little bit of traffic here actually. It's a bit busier than I was expecting it to be. I was seen by the surgeon as soon as we arrived, actually quite quickly, and the anaesthetist. They both obviously gave me the pros and cons, told me what would happen, what wouldn't happen. Originally when we were told about the surgery, they discussed that Hugo would just have keyhole surgery. Today I was told that that's not possible, and he is now actually just having open surgery. So from the offset, he's having open surgery, and he would obviously have a little scar on his tummy. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else to update you on now. I'm just literally waiting and killing time. I might go back in, make myself a cup of tea, and come back out for some fresh air. Right, I apologise for the lighting, but I am now back on the ward with Hugo. He has just come back upstairs. All went well with surgery, which is really good. We've obviously just got to monitor him now and wait for him to heal, and I guess the next step now is just getting better so we can go home. I'm really pleased that the surgeon came to see me, really pleased with how well the surgery went, so yeah. Day 2, it's probably like, actually it's midday. I'm currently sat in the parents' room, about to have my lunch, breakfast. I haven't eaten anything this morning. We got straight up this morning at about 7 I think, and then went over to the other hospital and got some bits and pieces that I needed, food, etc. and essential items. Hugo woke at about 4 in the night in quite a bit of pain, so they had to give him some paracetamol. He was due it anyway, but they just gave it to him. That seemed to really settle him quite quickly. Then he settled till about 7, and that's when I got up, got dressed, went over the road, got what I needed, came back. He was then seen by the stoma care nurse, who was just giving me some tips that I need to do to prevent nappy rash, and just check that he's all okay down below. Just had a very nice chat with her, general chat, and then we were seen by the surgeon who carried out the surgery yesterday, and she's really pleased with how yesterday went, still really pleased with how he's healing, how his wound infection is looking, how his wound area is looking, the site area, really, really good. So yeah, so today's just a slow day. He's not allowed to start food yet. Miss McNally, who's a surgeon, is going to discuss it with me on Sunday, but he won't be on food today or tomorrow. It's just really all about monitoring his pain, controlling his pain, and just really trying to get him better so that we can start food and then look on the road to going home, which is really good. So today's just going to be slow. If anything happens, I will update you, and I will obviously add like snippets of videos of me and Hugo in. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop, just let your feet go. Take a switch and the wheels go round. This is the most awake he's been all day today. Look! You're awake now, aren't you, Papas? Because we just had the doctor around to look at you and check you over, didn't we? And then Mummy had to change your nappy, then they had to check your epidural, and it's all going on. It's been busy, hasn't it? So then Mummy's been doing some sing-songs to calm you down. It's very busy, isn't it? Is it busy today? Look, who's this? Hugo, who's this? Look, you're too busy looking at Mummy, aren't you? This is pretty much all I've done all afternoon. Just sit like this, holding him. This is my bed that I have to sleep in. This is where Hugo is, and we've just been on this chair. Haven't we, Babs? Well, you haven't. You're supposed to be asleep in there. but he's not. He's just been asleep on me like all afternoon. This is the most awake he's been all day. And I think it's about 5 o'clock, give or take. I don't actually know. I've lost all element of time. Something like that. Day 3. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we haven't had much sleep, have we, mister? Have we? Somebody's very hungry, so they're just having some of this in a minute, some little sugar water. Aren't you, Babs? You're super hungry. We didn't have much sleep, did we? No. We're just waiting to see the doctors and the surgeon, aren't we, before we have a plan of action for today. Aren't we? Here we are. Right, I'm just sat in the parents' room. I've had my breakfast. It's still day 3, I think it is. The anaesthetist has come around this morning and taken Hugo's epidural out because it wasn't really working. It goes in through their spine for a catheter. The catheter had come out too much, so it wasn't working. It wasn't getting effective pain relief, which is probably why he was a bit froggy last night. So they have taken it out now, and he is on morphine, a morphine drip. And then I've just got to wait for the surgeons to come and look at his tummy and stuff and see how he's doing today. So it's 8:30 and I have not had much sleep at all. I'm absolutely zonked. Hugo really didn't settle unless he was on me, and then obviously I couldn't go to sleep if he was on me because of his wires and his tubes and the beds and blah 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 blah. So the nurse who's looking after him today has only got him and nobody else. So she said, go and get yourself some breakfast while he's settled. He's settled now. So that's what I've done. Are you smiling at the toys? I know. Are you smiling at your little toys that you've got? You're happy today, aren't you, Babs? I know. Firstly, I apologise for how I look on day 3. I did not bring my makeup with me and I haven't actually had a chance to dye my hair. Today was a good day. Surgeon came around this morning and it's really happy with how things are going. I said that Hugo can start feeds today. They originally thought yesterday he wouldn't be able to start them until tomorrow, which is Sunday. It's Saturday and he's allowed to start feeds. Small feeds, not his normal feeds that he was having before, but small, and I want to increase them provided he's not sick. And everything still looks like it's going well, so that's really good. He's already had a couple of feeds. I am just having my lunch and it's like 2:30 because he has not slept today. He didn't want to go down, he didn't want to go to sleep, so I've had to, I feel like I've got bits in my teeth. So I've had to rock him in one of the prams that I've got here to get him to go to sleep, and then I went quickly grab some lunch. Now I'm eating it. So yeah, that's just pretty much, oh God, on my spot. That is pretty much where we're at today. I've just realised I forgot to say earlier that when the anaesthetist came around this morning, the pain relief people, he is off his epidural now because it wasn't in properly and it was leaking. I can't remember if I said that earlier. So he's off that now and he's just having something for an IV. I can't think what it's called. I want to say Nurofen, but it's not. I can't think what it's called. Morphine. He's having morphine through a drip now, but it's just done as and when he needs it. It's like for a button. It's not all the time. He seems to be coping really, really well. Bless him. He is absolutely smashing his recovery so far. I'm so proud of him. This little man's doing well. He's had his cannulas taken out, his leg and his arm, haven't you? He actually had them taken out because they'd gone, so he's had to have them taken out, but he's just having his pain relief orally now, aren't you? And this little man is supposed to be going to sleep, but he's hungry, very hungry, and he's due a feed shortly, so he's just staying and waiting for his feed, aren't you? Then are you going to go to sleep so Mummy can sleep? No, probably not. Right, I completely forgot to do an update yesterday because it got really crazy at the hospital. But basically, so Saturday night was a little bit better. The nurses originally offered to take Hugo, but he didn't really settle. So anyway, I ended up having him, but because he was feeding, he was settling between feeds, so I managed to get some sleep. Then yesterday morning, we waited for the surgeon to come around and assess him, and she came around and said he was absolutely fine, recovering really well, and we could go home. So then, it was about 9:30, so then I waited for my discharge letter and his medication, because he has come home. He's having antibiotics as a precaution, just because of the surgery that he's had. Pain relief Calpol, which I'm obviously doing at the moment. At home I've just got normal Calpol. Thankfully I managed to get some given the current pandemic that's going on. And we came home probably just after lunch. By the time we got home and we'd had lunch, then we went out for a little walk, because obviously I'd been stuck in hospital for 3 days. And then it was sort of the evening, so it went really quickly, and I went to bed early because I was still very tired. But we are at home now, aren't we, mister? And you're doing so well. You're smashing your recovery, aren't you? They were so proud of you in hospital. The fact that you're not having strong pain relief. Yeah, because he came off the morphine, so he's not really having any kind of pain relief now, other than paracetamol. Your incision looks really good. They're really proud of you, aren't they? And we will just have a follow-up appointment 2 weeks after his surgery, and it is 2 weeks, it's been booked in, but we will go down and they will just check everything. There's a couple of other things that we need to do, but hopefully there's an end in sight. So, right, I've just gone to edit the video to upload it, and I have realised that I haven't actually explained what surgery Hugo had, what was it involved in his surgery. So Hugo has Hirschsprung's disease, which is where a part of your bowel is developed without nerves. It's normally just at the end of your bowel by your bottom, and the surgery that they have to do is they obviously just take away the bit of bowel that doesn't have the nerves, that doesn't work. They pull the bowel down and then they obviously reattach it. So that's what he had. It was all done through keyhole, obviously through the bottom, unfortunately, and he had to have his tummy open because they take segments from various areas of the bowel, send them away to be tested to find out where the good bowel starts, so that they know how much they need to take down. So that's pretty much what happened. So hence why he's got the incision on his tummy, because they opened his tummy up to take the different small biopsies from different segments. They sent it away, then they were told how much they needed to take away, and that's effectively what happened. So he is, for want of a better word, fixed, cured now. He shouldn't have any recurring complications, and I'm fully aware of that because that's what I had to have done when I was a baby. I had Hirschsprung's, and I have no recurring issues, don't have any sort of symptoms or anything, any backlash from it. And hopefully, all being well, his tummy incision is quite neat and it's actually quite small, so I think by the time he's older you probably won't even really notice it. I'm hoping that anyway. So yeah, so I'll just insert this bit now so that you all know what happened. Okay, thanks everybody. If you have watched all of this and put up with me without my hair looking nice and my makeup on, thank you so much, and we will see you all soon. You go say bye. Say thanks for watching me. Bye.